Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Fall of the Republic 1.3 post-view playthrough as the CIS. In the last episode, we started dealing with a little back and forth with this Praetor. So we've got a fleet leaving right now, which we are about to send back in to deal with it. But we did get a mission, so we want to construct 2 heavy factories, and we are going to get more banking clan stuff. So that is going to give us Megiddo. I was hoping we'd get Pamont, but, you know, it is what it is. So, let's see. It was 2 heavy factories, correct? Yes. Heavy factories. So, where's the best place for us to get that right now? I think Balmora, well, we're just sitting on it. Will that be done in time? That will be done in time. So, we'll get a heavy factory there. And I think we're also going to get one in Deca Neomoidia. Maybe Onderon, because it's just sitting... It's sitting a bit more idle at the moment. So I need to send that fleet straight back in as soon as possible. I'm going to put this over here just in case, well, not in case we need to retreat. When we need to retreat, we'll be in place for it. And then we'll at least have more units we can send in after this battle's done. Okay, they got rid of the Kolovex on their own, and the Acclimator. So this is a smaller fleet than what we just fought at the end of the last episode. So I'm going to take that as a good sign for us. The Venator, the goal is to kill the Venator more so than anything else. But they could also just retreat. So let's come in on this single. So we got Crusader of Truth, we got Victory over Yadu. Oops. We've got Hydra Dominatus, we've got Regular Providence, we got Anti-Disestablishmentarianism, then Zellers, Munificent, CIS Bias, back to Transporter, no missile option, and then we got some other smaller guys for us. So, at the very least, we should be able to kill this dreadnought, or these dreadnoughts. We don't have to worry as much about enemy fighters. I'm not even going to try to take out the Praetor right now, because I feel like we are about to see a retreat attempt. So I'm going to keep our fighters and bombers on... Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. But they're going to come back. They're going to be back.
Signal lost. Counting down to alpha detonation.
Oh, we didn't kill anything there. I figured they'd make it through the Dreadnought faster and they'd probably kill that Dreadnought's engines, but it didn't happen. Oh well. Let's move you guys back to Deco, and then I'm gonna, instead of leaving these on Umbara, I'm gonna put them over Mimban. So we've got that building up. We still got 8,000 credits. So I think I'm gonna put you on Mimban to do an ion cannon if this is what's gonna keep happening. And because we're gonna leave Mimban open, I'm gonna try to focus it on space defense. I'm not gonna get anything in space. Maybe I'll get a level 1 station. It's probably gonna die, but it's mostly there. It's mostly just gonna be there to make sure that they can't get in with ground units at any point. Like if we move this fleet away, then we'll at least still have something in space. Because we're not going to be able to defend it with just the stations if they're sending a Praetor like that. And the way we keep retreating and everything, I don't think it's worth building up the stations on that just yet. But we can get our first Lucra Hulk. Let's get same-day shipping. Though I did want those in the south to defend against hypervelocity guns. We can't get in with what we have there. So yeah, we'll get same-day shipping on that planet. It's too bad I can't get Nuke Gunray down to Sullust. But we're gonna get Deveron, or we're gonna take the space over Deveron. Kind of just continuing our raiding style. And I think we've built up a fair bit in the core. We should be able to take Bothawi, Carino, and all that.
Choose your reinforcements.
So Gladiator's Finale, Stinker Swim, LDC, Wild Vault Mix. Oh, okay.
Assault Brigadier.
That's another hypervelocity gun. Alright, let's take out these units and then skedoodle.
We cannot allow Republic
Yeah, don't destroy my
forces to
engines,
retake
please.
target Alpha.
You gotta get out of there.
Destination accepted. Destination
They don't have anything to prevent retreat. They don't have an interdictor.
Arming sequence engaged.
I think that we might lose the engines on that guy though, so we might have to
Shutdown
Standing
sequence
by.
nearly complete.
win this battle.
The lasers are our target.
No. Okay.
Direct fire at their laser cannon.
I think we're good. This is a heavy frigate shipyard. So a lot of these units are actually real. Like at least a couple of the dreadnoughts were real. We already knew that. You're not gonna live through more HP gunshots though. Alright. Bombers, go for the shipyard. All of you just go for the shipyard. We might be able to pull this off as just a real victory. So let's try to get to the stations.
Both shutdown
You've got to stay back here,
Awaiting order.
because you're going to get HP gunned. I gotta send these fighters back to protect the bombers. E-Staps, you're good there. Alright, don't go too far up. If we start losing units on this, it's not worth what I'm doing.
Ready for default.
I think we might have lost a diamond or something. That's okay.
Copy.
Damn. Okay. I was hoping it'd still have one hard point left, but... Well, now we need to make sure we take the planet. Not the planet. We need to make sure we take the
I copy.
structures out, or we've really given that up for nothing.
Reporting.
Okay, there's
Those
one.
lasers. Our launch bay has been destroyed.
Bombers, some of you can go back. No, there's enough hard points there that I think we do need to stick around for it. All right.
Public bomb attack run has met with failure. Shields online.
You're both using the ability? Okay. They're gonna get another HV gun shot off, I think. Okay, get back here as soon as possible. We might be able to... Can we do it? Can we do it? I think we might be able to do it. Okay, there's 2 hard points left. 1 hard point left. And then there's the CR90. Come on. Hey, we did it. Very sad that we lost that Providence, though. We're about to have a loop. That's gonna be very helpful. I can't... Oh, that's way too much. Damn. C9969 and Gladiator's finale for that. Okay, I just gotta get you guys back to Malastare. I had to rush it, or there wasn't gonna be anything we got out of that. So, I mean, it was a tough one. The Hutts are keeping us cut off. We're gonna have this mission complete. Will we? Amora's almost done with it. Okay, that's almost done. That'll be one of them.
Construction complete.
And we should be able to get through by the time that we... Oh yeah, we'll be good. We're good.
Construction complete.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, that's Malastare, and then we're back home safe after that. It's been a little while since we've taken a planet, but I think like overall the way we've been improving our situation is worth it. Like, we've disrupted a lot of their production.
Reinforcements.
We've killed more units of theirs than they've killed of ours. That Praetor is concerning, but I don't think it's...
We're on our way.
I don't think it's the biggest problem.
Attack position.
Your orders, Commander.
Like, I don't think they're gonna be able to permanently take too much from us with it. Like, I want to get Balmora and Deco Neomoidia built up enough that we don't need to leave a whole fleet there. Like, we can just get the stations, have maybe 50 to 60 pop cap of real units, and then have, like, the ion cannon and the garrisons handle it for us. That's the ideal situation. Get over to there. You guys will be on Solace for now, because it's basically take the southeast stuff, then take the southwest stuff. So like once that Lucre Hulk is done, I'm probably actually sending it down and going to Bothawai with it.
Awaiting orders.
Then it's gonna meet up with Trench and maybe some of those other units from that area. Because we should be able to send stuff from Sullust over to Christophsis. I think we have a straight connected path through there still, even though we've lost some planets in that area. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so you are part of Trench's fleet now. You're going back down to Sullust. And like the thing I'm most concerned about right now is Balmora. 4 to 6, we're going out to Kurita. So that should be able to be defended. We have a good infrastructure score. Okay, that is going to be good in second. And it's only 14k for the Subjugator, Dutch East India Company. But, I mean, with how stacked up the planets are right now, we don't need to get that. Or with how long it's going to take for this one, for same-day shipping to complete. We don't need to go with there. I think having Balmora's Shipyard will help, though.
Construction complete.
Because then we can get some of the lower-level ships here without having to go back and forth. I'm going to try to use nuke gun rate for as much as possible.
Constructing.
So we'll get that, and then Onderon. Onderon's actually a good place for a trade port. So we don't have that already over on this side.
Beginning construction.
And we probably need a pirate base here, too.
Beginning construction.
Then we'll get the extra money
Construction complete.
from Umbara.
Building under construction.
They're about to invade Christophsis. I don't like that. Okay, the fleet isn't actually on Christophsis. It's on Rhodia. So we can just move over, and then we're good.
Complete.
It might be a really big one, but let's, you know what, just to be sure, in case we do have to retreat, I'm going to send them over. I think Sullust is relatively defended even without additional units. We got 14 grand. I mean, I could get the Subjugator. Could get the Subjugator. I think I kind of want the Subjugator. Stockpile credits. Rolling resources to do. This is... Okay, this is not what it's supposed to read. Target balance for the credits is 22.9. Okay, so we're not going to spend that yet. And the increasing production, we actually know what that was supposed to be. The way the holocrons work in Empire War, I don't even know if that's a thing we'll be able to fix, where the entries kind of overwrite each other. It's not the most reliable system, but at least we kind of know what that was. Balmora, that is complete. That's complete. So that is going to give us... Okay, yeah. Stockpile credits, and then completed. We got the... Okay. It should register as completed soon. We get Megiddo, unless that's just not going to happen. Let's get you back to Deco.
Advancing.
Well, we can actually go to Balmora. Because we can spend some of these. We only need like 7 grand. Which... We can start building one unit. Let's get Wiederspenstig class.
Constructing unit.
So we'll complete the stockpile credits, and then we'll spend some of that money on the subjugator.
Construction complete.
Like, the thing about taking Bothawai is that we'll have the whole galaxy connected, and we can send him down to Sullust if we want. We'd be able to build all the fleets together if we want. I mean, we could actually get into Bothawai right now. Because this is a big fleet all put together. We don't need the the Lucre Hulk for it. Because that'll take a minute to get in. And that'd also mean at some point we can go to Danon. Danon. So let's get these ground units down to here. Down to Mimban.
Destination set.
And if they do really want to attack on Christophsis,
Construction
they
complete.
can, but we'll have all this stuff put together. We'll be able to get the Krant stuff. I think that makes the most sense. Did we hit the stockpile? 2290. Oh, damn. I messed up. I didn't math properly. Oh well.
Tactical battle.
Ooh. What are they going to attack with then? They must have moved the fleet out. They didn't actually go through with the attack.
Lots of clones.
I assume that Bothawui and Camino are going to have hypervelocity guns. Rathana almost certainly will. It's a huge planet. Or no, it used to be. Anyways. Stinker Swim. Puts in.
Continue general defense.
Republic's Bane. Alright, Trench, you can handle that. Rule of Acquisition.
Deterioration of events.
So, I'm not sure if the Praetor... No, the Praetor would have retreated into the core. It wouldn't have gone
Maximum
down
load
here.
capacity.
You have an impressive new
I guess one of the things that I'll want to do for the missions is see if I can make them update and check the goals midweek rather than always having to wait for the weekly update.
fire all forward cannons.
Which can be tricky because I'll need to have a faux weekly update
Detecting detonation.
in that as well,
Republic cruiser has sustained
on top of
critical
the
damage.
constant update. Which it shouldn't be that expensive as a check, because all we'll have to do is check the active missions, so it won't be that many more things that the scripting has to handle.
Patch me into the comm channel.
But I guess it's also not like the worst thing in the world if the mission checks for completion are at the end of the week. It does, if they just update whenever they're finished, that does help avoid one of the issues that can happen with the holocrons, where you can sometimes get like multiple things firing at once. So if it's happening at a random point during the week, that's less likely to overlap with another holocron than if there's a check for everything at the end of the week, because like research events, mission, those all tend to come up at the start of the week. What I want to do as kind of the longer term goal, or something that I hopefully can get done for point 4, is a plugin that just kind of acts as a queue for holocron events. So rather than just firing whenever, the holocron events all go to this one plugin, and that determines when it's safe to do the next one. Which does mean certain things will end up a bit more offset from their initial intended holocron pop-up, but the holocron pop-ups can cause a lot more bugs than you'd think. Like, if you have two things that happen at exactly the same time, I think that's why, if you were around for some of the older releases, there used to be a thing where the game would seem to like restart all the scripts, and that was because of holocrons that were popping up at the same time. So yeah, it was kind of weird.
Tactical battle imminent.
Charros planetary battle. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of bikes. 74 Zeds. I don't think they're...
Target. Pull back.
Let's see if we can get
Looks like they're waiting.
turrets to win this one.
Visual scan confirmation.
Okay, I should have dropped the thing faster.
The clones are out there.
Okay, get over to there.
We've secured.
I guess they're not gonna...
build pad.
Come on. Oh well, we missed a little bit.
We've secured a build
Alright,
pad.
we need anti-vehicle turret up there, because if they're getting that far, it's probably with the bikes. Anti-infantry here.
Audio trace detected.
Anti-vehicle here.
Constructing.
Better come up
And we
with
gotta
a
try to
plan.
get up to that landing
Visual
zone.
scan confirmation. Identified targets. Visual scan confirmation. Visual scan confirmation.
Forming
Construction complete.
squad. Looks like
Not
they're
sure if there's any
waiting.
other build pads we can get on this side. There's that one, but
I hate clones.
we'll get that with the crab droids, and then we'll just run over with the other ones. Or we'll run over with them after we have it.
We've secured a
Alright,
build
that's
pad.
gonna be... I think we gotta go with the bike one, or the anti-vehicle one for the bikes.
We've secured a build pad.
Abandoning conflict. Incoming.
Good job.
Look out.
We got him. Okay, that
Turret
anti-vehicle.
constructing.
We got here.
You're gonna be anti-infantry?
We've secured a build pad.
There's a lot of bikes.
Forming squad.
Well, there's nothing we can do about that.
Blast incoming.
Anti-vehicle, anti-infantry up there,
Scan confirmation.
and then just run.
Construction complete.
Initiate backward movement. Pull
Okay, I don't know
out.
if that actually helped me at all.
Base is under
Conflict.
attack.
Falling back. Falling back. Look out. Mark
Yeah, that's just one now.
Turret constructing.
Infantry.
Construction complete.
Now let's get the field base on this. Okay. Can you run over any of them? No.
Destroyed. We've secured a landing zone.
Alright, if they're gonna try to shoot through that, that's EAW for you.
Building start.
Construction complete.
All the bikes went the other direction, so these are not really working that well.
Waiting for us. Secured the area.
I might be able to drop in and get... Okay, can we...
Let's fight them for the objective.
Construction complete.
Can we get those? Okay, that's good. We're winning on that side. They're not getting a single shot off on them.
Our base is
So
under
that's
attack.
good. I will say this is a base game map. So I guess one improvement for this map would be to... What the fuck? I guess that's got the passability to let stuff walk over it, but not to... But they just walked into the structure. That's not normal. Okay. Well... Definitely want to drop this mountain then.
The clones are out there.
See if we can get that landing zone.
Loading demolition programs. Acknowledged.
Already.
Might not be able to do anything about that. Alright. I just gotta let them have the planet right now, I think. We'll come back for Charros. We got enough stuff in the region. Bithia is more important.
System lost.
I think with that Lucre Hulk coming in, we can get over to Charros in space there.
Orders.
And
Moving out.
these guys can get in position for invading Charros as well. It'll be just a fast one once we get there.
Control
Okay.
Achieved.
And we got 4 OS for that. That's, you know, a little bit difficult of one to hold.
Building under
But if we
construction.
can, that's great. We got the money, so we are going to build Dutch East India Company, and we're even going to be able to queue up
Vehicle
Doom
in
Donut.
Production.
So we're in a good place financially right now. I think if we get Bithia, then we'd be able to go through Camino, Rishi, Ruthana, and Geonosis as our next targets. And we'll be able to do that probably with Trench's fleet plus that first Lucre Hulk. And I'll try to build up the Luger Hulk up there with a new fleet, along with the Bulwark 2. So we'll probably end up with 2 or 3 new fleets, and I'll try to make sure we use everything a reasonable amount. Alright, Bothawai, this is, I think, the first time I've played this map.
Almost as much as Jedi. Choose your reinforcements.
Dirge and MAF, and let's get some super battle droids. We're gonna get this landing zone, and then we're gonna get Dirge to go up to that one, because he can zoom in. Oh, there are dinosaurs flying around. MAF, you're gonna go with Dirge. Oh, come back here. One of you is gonna go to that.
Secured a landing zone.
Some of you are gonna get in there, the others are gonna walk. Alright.
Sith will triumph.
Ventress,
Inevitable.
you can venture over to the base. Haha. Well, get that first. Alright, let's get some support for him.
Did you just find those lightsabers on the battlefield? I will rid the galaxy of Jedi scum.
That's just one stab. Or one stab. One bike.
We've secured a build pad.
What do we have over there that we were able to see right away?
We've secured a landing zone.
Okay, well, let's get some of these down. Hellfire's in the back. More view. Okay, Dirge back off. Dirge can be respawn, or Dirge will respawn if he dies. So I'm not like super worried about him. But if we can save him, we can at least save ourselves from that first round of, or from the decreased chance that he respawns. Yeah, I don't think we've lost him until now.
Unit destroyed.
Transit standing by.
Ooh, the VAT's really
Engines
good.
activated.
Alright.
Aerial artillery.
So we lost
deployed.
Dirge there, but we didn't actually lose Dirge there.
We've
Don't worry.
secured a build pad.
Dirge will be back in Avengers Endgame.
I bought training remotes with more cunning.
Ready for orders.
The VAT is like my favorite of the units that you can get from capturing. Alright, Ventress, you're gonna go over for the base still.
Receiving orders.
These are just Bothans.
As you wish.
Oh, is that what the structures we can see there are?
We've lost
They're the Bothan houses?
We've secured a
One
build
Sith
pad.
apprentice is enough.
I should probably make sure the Bothans don't take it. But we can get the Cat, we can get another MAF,
At the ready. Attacking.
and get, I guess, you?
We've secured a build pad.
My lord.
Alright, Ventress.
Dark side of my master.
I guess if you're over here,
Lost a build pad.
I will take
it's
your
best to get the structure,
trophy.
or the government structure, first. And then I'm gonna send the VAT over to help with Ventress right away.
We've secured
We're gonna have a bombing run in a second. So we're gonna use the bombing run on some of those remaining structures. We did lose a MAF, which is a little bit sad.
bombing run available.
Okay, bomb.
Ready to receive orders. Lancet proceeding. Command received.
We've lost a build pad.
You have some skill with a lightsaber, but not enough.
Is there an AA turret around? There's not. Okay. I don't even think we need these guys over here. We've got the
I fought Padawans.
our other aerial units to support against the base. So we can just send our other units around the map to kill any of those stragglers. So let's get them over there. You guys can kind of loop around, see if we... Yeah, those clones need to die. Uh-oh. Alright, so unfortunately we did have a crash there. I just went back and finished the battle. This time I did lose the 2 gunships because I was kind of rushing it, but we got the planet.
Planetary control.
Really, that's only... I mean, I didn't lose Dirge this time,
Building start.
but I lost an additional MAF, which I honestly think the MAF, I'm a bit sadder about that. But we got Bothawi. We're going to keep going with those. We got the Subjugator building up. And I'm pretty happy with what that means for us, because we've got access throughout the rest of the galaxy now. Like, Kamino, Rishi, and Rathana are down here. We do have to take them next, but they are cut off from the rest of the Republic, and we do need to get Charros. So we'll probably do that. And I might even auto-resolve on the ground for that. We'll see. What the? Huts? Excuse me? Alright. Well, the Huts have decided they want it. So I think we're actually going to leave it there for today's episode. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. We're going to figure out what to do against the Huts next time. And probably this Tibran attack that's coming in. So thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.